Hey, everybody, welcome to Shopping with Shana. Hey, we are here with a Kroger sneak peek ad preview that runs from Wednesday, December the 10th and goes through Tuesday, December the 16th of 2025. This is going to be week 2 of our new mega sale that we just got this past week. We've got a brand new 3-day sale. Of course, we've got new weekly digitals that we've got to talk about, and we're going to finish off our 12 merry days during this particular sales week. So if you want to hear about all of the latest and greatest deals on a regular basis, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, hit all so you don't miss anything that I post. And let's check this out. All right, so looking at the very top of the page, you'll notice that it does have that, where we normally see the 4 times the fuel points, marking there. And somebody did ask me in a video, do you think we're still going to have 4 times the fuel points? Absolutely. We've had it all year long. I don't think they're going to stop now. But they have replaced that advertisement with the 12 merry days. So the 12 merry days will go all the way through Sunday the 14th, but you have through Tuesday the 16th to actually pick up any of the items that you want. So those digital coupons don't expire until the 16th. So this is the final week that you can download the coupons and purchase the products themselves. All right, so speaking of which, let's take a quick look at what's going on with the actual items that are going on today on Sunday. And I want to fill you in on those details, and we'll come back to the ad preview. All right, friends, it's time to talk about our 12 merry days of deals. Now, on the very first day of this sale, we did see a really amazing 99-cent soft drink deal. So excited about that. I still have to go to the store and max that out. I did go do one account to get some sodas for the forensics competition my daughter did yesterday. We were hosting it at her school, and I was actually had to get a bunch of sodas. So I got some of those. So I did get 5 of them for 99 cents, but I need to go back and get some more. We have the holiday home decor with the 10% savings. Wasn't the best deal, but it is, nice to have some extra savings there. Private selection or Kroger brand appetizers are amazing deal. Hopefully you're able to score those. If you did not grab them on day 1, it's okay. You have through the 16th. It's just the supply is going to be down. You're going to have a hard time finding the ones that you want. Don't sit on this one too long. I would not wait till the 16th because you'll find hardly anything left on the 16th. So just keep that in mind. And then yesterday we did get the baking and snacking nuts deal. So today we are expected to get the cheese deal. And by the way, I am so excited about this deal. It's really, really, really good. Can't wait to show this to you. So let's get into the details of the cheese. All right, so here we go. 99-cent Kroger cheese. Completely amazing. So by the way, when we click on the coupon itself, it looks like this. And of course, we get a limit of 5 redemptions per household or per coupon, however you want to look at it. I have my account and I have my dad's account. Now, I'll make sure if my dad gets the cheese he wants, but with him being just a single person, trying to give him 5 bags of cheese is too much. So we might take advantage of the other 4 bags or 3 bags or whatever the case might be. Anyway, you want to grab 1 to 5 of these. You don't have to grab 5, but I recommend it since they're the 8-ounce. They're regularly priced at $2.49. They are on sale this week for $2.33 each. It's like 3 for $7 is the deal, but they're going to be just 99 cents each with this 5-time Merry Days digital. Clip this digital today only on Sunday, but you have through the 16th to make these purchases. And now this cheese is just 99 cents. This is taking me back to a few years ago when we used to get this on a pretty regular deal. We hardly ever see it now. So let's take it while we can get it. Something else to keep your eyes on, if you have a marketplace, your digital coupon should offer this 10% off of kids apparel. So here's the details on this particular deal. So kids apparel items, redeem coupon. We have a limit of 5 redemptions per household. So you can grab up to 5 items in the same transaction, get 10% off. I tried to find a couple of deals to kind of highlight, and I just couldn't find them online. I was looking up kids clothes, apparel, that type of thing. It just would not come up. So, and I know my store is a marketplace and we have clothes all over the place. So I know that it's attaching to certain things. It's just not being advertised online quite as well as in store. So there you go. Extra 10% savings. So if something is on sale, let's say something is normally $20, but it's already 50% off and it's on sale for $10, you can add that 10% in and it'll be now $9 instead of 10. So that's kind of how that works if you're trying to figure that out. If you're wanting to do the math in store, you take whatever the lowest price is, whether it's the main, if it doesn't have a sale price or the sale price. So the sale price would be the lowest price. Then you can times it by 0.9 and that's what you'll end up paying. So there you go. Anyway, an extra bit of savings here on some clothing. All right, so what are we getting tomorrow? That is the question. So we do have a sneak peek of the dry cookie mixes is expected to come tomorrow. So we'll see that on Monday, which, by the way, some of these dried cookie mixes are a part of the mega sale. So there's some of them that are already on mega sale for $1. So if we're getting an extra savings there, it's going to be super hot. This is another one that's going to clear shelves pretty quickly if the deal is really, really good. So keep that in mind as well. Be prepared to head to the store if you need to, if you want to get some really cheap dry cookie mixes. So there you go. Last thing I want to talk about is I do have a little bit of a cheat sheet. Thank you to Frankie who found this. He went scouring the internet and found this for us. I did put it up on Instagram yesterday. So if you are not on my Instagram or following me there, go ahead and join over there and check that out. You've got all the details there. So far, this little cheat sheet has been right. There's no real indication to not believe that it's going to be right. But because the sales have not been officially released, they could make changes at any point in time. So just keep that in mind. But we did see that the Kroger cheese was 99 cents on Sunday, and then we got the 10% off on the kids' apparel. Tomorrow with the dry cookie mix, we're expecting 20% off coupon as well as 20% off of Crayola products. On Tuesday, it looks like we're supposed to be getting 50% off on gift sets. That's the one that we're really super excited about. That's also the one that you probably want to head to the store and grab right away. The problem, so for instance, today, when we get the cheeses, if you go to the store and they're wiped out of cheese because people came in, they'll restock that pretty easily. On Tuesday, when we have 50% off on gift sets, people are going to run to the store and they're going to get wiped out. The problem is Kroger does not restock those. So once they're gone, they're gone. So if there's any kind of gift sets that you want to make sure that you get them as quickly as possible. Kitchen appliances, looks like in marketplace stores, you're going to get a spend 40, save 10. So keep that in mind. And then we have on Wednesday, Kroger shrimp platters, 20 count, 11 ounces, going to be $5 with an extra 15% off on some throws, blankets, mattress pads, things like that. Thursday this coming week, it looks like we're supposed to be getting the candy storybooks for $1.99 and saving an extra 20% on fresh finds. Not sure what that means. It's a marketplace for coupons, so I wouldn't think it has to do with food. When I think of fresh finds, I think of like fresh produce. So I'm not real sure what fresh finds are. Then we have on Friday, Kroger ground sausage or meatballs are expected to get to be $2.99 and then 10% off on slippers. We don't know exact details for next Saturday with the floral. It says spend so much, but we don't know. And then I guess it looks like 20 plus. Maybe it's spend 20 plus, save so much. I don't know. It doesn't say. And then the marketplace, we're expecting some sort of candle deal. So really the biggest mystery one is going to be next Saturday. Then we have on the last day of the sale expected a fresh bakery seasonal desserts 50% off. And then marketplace stores are expected to get 10% off on sleepwear. So that's what we're expected to get over the next few days. And I'm excited about that. So just make sure you keep tuning in every day. Make sure you're subscribed and I'll give you the details of each individualized sale, as well as I'll show you some prices of some of the products so that way you are fully aware of what you're going into store to grab. All right, guys, thanks so much for this. Let's jump back into this ad preview. All right, welcome back to the ad preview here. We are going to continue on and look at the items that are going on at Kroger. Remember, meat and produce can vary from region to region, so take some of these with a little bit of a grain of salt here, and double check your region when the ad actually posts for you or when you get into the sale week. Boneless chuck roast is going to be $6.99 per pound. We also have the Kroger hickory smoked spiral ham. These are going to be just 89 cents per pound, which is I think, a pretty decent deal. We have the whole Cumberland Gap semi-boneless, what does that say? Ham. There we go. $1.99 per pound, and says limit to with a $25 additional purchase. So, and both of them do say that it's a limited to, and it's an extra $25 purchase before you can get that 89 cents or that $1.99 per pound, depending on which kind of ham you want to get. Keep that in mind. A lot of times you just buy it during your regular grocery shopping, and hitting $25 tends not to be difficult, especially today. And then you can get that extra deal there. So we have boneless pork tenderloin or pork shoulder for buy one, get one free there. And we'll come back to the 3-day sale, so bear with me. We have the Cosmic Crisp or Pink Lady apples for $1.49 per pound. Kroger Navel oranges in a 4-pound bag or buy one, get one free. Stouffer's or Lean Cuisine entrees are going to be 4 for $10. I generally like those sales from my dad. If you don't know, I do 100% of his shopping for him, so I do pay attention to those types of deals. We have the Kroger ice cream, 48-ounce Eggo waffles, 8 to 10 count. These are going to be $2.50 each. We have the Del Monte vegetables, as well as the Knorr sides. So these are going to be 10 for 10 or $1 each. You do not have to buy 10 of them to get that price. That is just a sales tactic there. And then the next, the 12 packs of soda, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, 7-Up, that kind of thing. They're going to be buy two, get two free. They're like $10.99 each, so it's going to be about $22 for 4 of them. It's an okay deal. Obviously, the best deal that we see is buy two, get 3 free. We probably will not see that happen again until closer to Christmas. Whether we see that for an entire week or whether we see that as a specific like 3-day sale or a holiday sale or something like that, keep an eye out for that. All right, let me scoot back up here and check out the 3-day sale. It's kind of weird the way the ad works in this particular ad preview. By the way, thank you to KrogerCrazy.com for posting this ad early, and I'm able to bring it to you. But the way they've split the ad, like right in the middle of the page, it's a little odd. But anyway, that's okay. I will link the directly to this page if you want to go check out it by yourself. We have the Kroger red or green seedless grapes, 3-pound containers for $5 each is a part of the 3-day sale. Remember, 3-day sale for Kroger is going to be Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Most people think a 3-day sale is Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Not the case at Kroger. Basically, I think they're trying to avoid the 4 times the fuel points day so that you'll have to come back. A lot of people shop on Friday. They're trying to get you back in the store to buy more on Saturday through Monday. Then we have the Smithfield bacon for $3.99. That's a really good price on bacon there. Good stock up. And it doesn't say there's a limit, so that's interesting too. And then we have the 32 ounce of Kroger cheese. These are going to be $4.99, which equals out to be what, $1.25 per 8 ounces. I always like to think of that. Obviously, we have that cheese deal that's going on today. So if you're watching this on Sunday, the 8-ounce bags are 99 cents when you use the Merry Days deal. So that obviously is the best deal. So the cheapest deal. So if you need cheese, stock up on that 99-cent cheese. Of course, if you still need cheese after that, then get the 32 ounce for $4.99 because that isn't a bad deal normally. All right, so like I said, we had this weird split right in the middle of the page here. So we're going to continue on with that 3-day sale over on the far right-hand side of the screen. I'll come back to the other side. So we do have the Smart Way sugar, 4 pounds for $2.49. And then we have the Eggland's Best Eggs, 12 count for $2.99. So I know we can get a little bit better of a deal. We have been getting a better deal on Kroger brand eggs, but if you like the higher value eggs, I'm not real sure other than maybe, I don't even know why are these eggs more expensive than the others other than they're not name brand, or these are name brand and like Kroger brand or not. I don't know. Anyway, $2.99 if that's what you prefer. Next, we have over on the other side, we have the Intimates Little Bites, donuts or cakes for buy one, get one free. Always love that because it's a automatic 50% off. We have the Lay's potato chips, Cheetos, Sun chips, things like that. Buy 2, get 2 free. Generally, those are around $6 each. So you're looking around $12 for 4 bags of chips. $3 per bag. Not the best deal in the world, but still it's an okay. I prefer the 4 for $10 deal than the buy 2, get 2 personally. We have the Kroger butter 2 packs for $5.99. We have the Sicilian pizza, I should say, and then Cheez-It pizza. Buy one, get one free. What? What? What is Cheez-It pizza? Okay. All right. Cheez-It pizza. Has anyone tried this yet? Please give me some information in the comments. Okay. Anyway, moving on. The Bibigo Pagata, Twin Marquee entrees, all of these like kind of Asian type of entrees, these are going to be buy one, get one free as well. I believe that's the current price that's going on. So if you want to do that, you could do that now. And then we have some beer deals here for $18.99 after you get that $5 manufacturer rebate back. So go to Kroger Cashback, clip the $5. You're going to pay $23.99 out of pocket, and then you get that $5 back once you make your purchase. So then it ends up being $18.99. So there you go. All right, moving on down here. I'm going to give you a little bit of the weekly digitals, and then we'll end the video with some weekly digitals. So this is the first part of the weekly digitals. Remember, these are digital coupons that you can use up to 5 times in the same transaction. They are one and done coupons, so once you use them, you lose them. And so make sure you grab everything you want to get in the one transaction. They're store coupons. You compare them with manufacturer coupons, and you compare them with rebate apps. And these will not be available to clip until Wednesday, so don't go looking for them right now unless it's Wednesday or past Wednesday of the sale week and you're watching this video. Just then you can clip them. Okay, so all that being said, red raspberries and blackberries are going to be $1.99. Again, that can be regional, so it may not be for your region. You may have a different produce item in there. Then we have the 80% lean ground beef at $4.99 per pound. Another one that may be regional, but a little bit more likely that more regions have this one. We have the Green Mountain or McCaff K-Cup. Coffee here, Donut Shop coffee. All these, it's like, yeah, the K-Cup, it looks like there is some ground coffee maybe. I can't tell. 12-ounce bag, yes, and 10-count K-Cup. So there you go. $4.99 there. And then we have the Philadelphia cream cheese, 8-ounce bricks at $1.99, which is not a bad price for Philadelphia cream cheese, although you can get the 2 packs of Kroger cheese, cream cheese, that is. They end up being at like $1.50 per pack. So keep that in mind as you're making your purchases. You can, if you're not brand specific, you can get better deals on like the off brands too. All right, let's move on to the next page here. We have the large fresh cut fruit tray with dip. These are going to be $20, which is crazy to me. It's so expensive. I do love to buy these, but they are so expensive. I love when I walk in and they've got like one that's a day old and they've marked it down to like half price or something like that. That's always amazing. Sometimes I'll pick them up like that. Honestly, if you really want to save some money on this, what you could do is just buy the fruit individually, cut it up yourself, make your own dip. I mean, you can make it a little bit cheaper. It's just the convenience that you're buying when you buy it like this. We have the California Cuties seedless mandarin 3-pound bag for $4.99. Blueberries are going to be $3.99. We have the Bloomhouse festive flurries bouquets at $9.99. Kroger whole white or baby Bella mushrooms, $6 for a 24-ounce package of that. Red cherries are $5.99 per pound. While I'm scooting up, kind of a funny story. We used to do this white elephant gift in college, like a graduate school college. We had this like group that we would get together with, and we would do these I don't know what I just said. White elephant gift is what I meant to say. I think I felt like I just said Black Friday. No, white elephant gift exchange. And there was this bag of mushrooms that came back every year. And I don't know how expired it was, but it came back every year and people would fight over it because it was such a joke gift. That's what makes me reminds me of. So anyway, fresh Tyson natural boneless chicken breasts are going to be $2.99 per pound. We have the Kroger side dishes here at 2 for $6 or $3 each. Hillshire Farm lunch meat is going to be 2 for $7 or $3.50 each. We have the wild caught lobster tails at 2 for $12 or $6 each. And then we have the Gordon's fish fillets or sticks. These are going to be just $10 per package. In the deli and bakery section, we have the frosted sugar cookies as well as the glazed donuts 12 count for just $5. We have the private selection sliced pepperoni or salami cracker cuts as well as the what does that say? Meat and cheese roll-ups. These are going to be $6.99. And then we have the home chef fried or baked chicken, fully cooked, 8 pieces. These are going to be $8.99. Next page here, we have the ginger bready to celebrate. I get it. Haha. Gingerbready to celebrate. Over on the far right hand side of the screen, we do have the bottles and brews section. I will not be reading those to you, so feel free to take a gander at it as we go through the left side of the screen here. If you have any questions, just let me know and I'll try to answer them for you as best I can. We have the Kroger marshmallows, the mini marshmallows there, or regular marshmallows at just 99 cents. Don't forget to grab a bag for your elf so they can be having a snowball fight sometime. Then we have the Kroger all-purpose flour at just $1.99. We have the Kroger powdered or brown sugar, 2 pounds for $1.79. Jello family-sized gelatin or pudding mix. This is going to be 3 for $5 or $1.67 each. We have the Kroger vegetable oil, 48 ounce, and the Hershey's baking chips for $3.49. And then we have the holiday home baking accessories. I can't read that little part there. It's something about a treat, cookie something. Anyway, 50% off there. It looks like it's cookie decorating kits and like sprinkles and stuff like that you'll be getting for 50% off of the tag. Sorry, it is really hard. The writing is very small and it's very light. So I love the fact that we have a sneak peek of these ad previews from these websites, and I appreciate the people that put them out there, but they're not the best quality, so it does make it very difficult. All right, speaking of cheese that we've been talking about, Kroger cheese is 3 for $5, and this is the 6 to 8 ounce. Obviously, go clip your coupon for 99 cents today on Sunday and go get your cheese for 99 cents all the way through next week. So, anyway, it's 3 for $5. You have to buy 3 of them to get that price. They're normally priced at $2.49. So you are doing some savings here, but it's much better to grab them for 99 cents. Then we have the Snyder's family size pretzels for $3 each or 2 for $6. Then we have the Brownsberry bread for buy one, get one free. International Delight creamer is going to be 2 for $7 or $3.50 each. Coca-Cola, Pepsi, or 7-Up 6-packs, 4 for $16, and you do have to buy 4 of them to get that price. This is honestly not a great deal. Oh gosh, it's probably one of the more expensive deals. Unless the price has just gone up again, we can get this for a much, much better deal. So I don't love this one at all. I would pass unless you absolutely need it. Then we have the Arm & Hammer laundry detergent for buy one, get one free. These are these huge 100 to 100.5 or 105 ounces there. And then I forget in the 30s to 40s for the power packs there, but buy one, get one free on those. Okay, so the next page we have is the mega sale deals. Of course, this will be week 2 of our mega sale. How are we feeling about this mega sale? It's a buy 3 or more, save $2 each mega sale. I don't feel it's quite as exciting as we normally get with the dollar savings of 5 or more, just because the products tend to be more expensive. So you are getting the $2 off, but they're for more expensive products. So we generally don't buy a ton. I don't know. Anyway, in the comments, let me know what your thoughts are on the buy 3, save 2 each. After coming off of the last couple of sale weeks, I like the mega sale, but I'm not loving it. I don't know. Anyway, General Mills cereals are $1.99 with mega sale price. We have the vitamin water 6 packs for $4.99 with mega sale. Stouffer's family entrees, and then Jimmy Dean frozen sausage. It's going to be $7.99 with that $2 savings. Dave's Killers bread, organic bread, and then it looks like we have the Nature Valley, value pack type of biscuits or whatever it is. These are going to be $4.99 with that mega sale price. Marie Calendar pies, Dolly Parton cheesecakes. These are $5.99 with the mega sale price. Fisher pecans or walnuts are going to be $5.99 each with that, mega sale price. But we do have, hopefully you clipped the coupon from a couple of days ago from the Merry Days for some extra savings there. We have the Hormel beef entrees at $7.99 with that mega sale price. Starbucks coffee are $8.99 with the $2 off there from Mega Sale. It's in the bag or the K cups. We have the Farm Rich appetizers, the private selection pizzas for $5.99 with Mega Sale. Cascade action packs, 47 to 78 count, and Persil laundry detergent is going to be $17.99 once you save that $2 there. We have the Just Bear frozen chicken for $9.99 once that $2 for Mega Sale comes off. Rana family sized lasagnas or meal kits are going to be $12.49 with the mega sale price. Quilted Northern bath tissue, 12 mega rolls. Kroger um, celebration paper plates, 100 count, will be $10.99 with mega sale price. And finally, we have the protein premier shakes for $24.99. It is a 12 pack there. So it's like roughly a little over $2 per shake. Once we have that $2 off, because it's normally around 27 bucks there. Now remember, with the mega sale price, it's just a sale price, so we can pair manufacturer store coupons, things like that, with these products, as well as any kind of rebate apps. I've done a few matchup days for you since Wednesday. Literally, we've had a video come out every single day: Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. There's a lot of sales that you need to be looking at over the last few days. Of course, I'll be having more videos come out this week for you, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, just look those over. And on Wednesday, I will have, again, another big video with all the updated matchups for you. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel. You don't miss out on the best deals possible. All right, like I said, we're going to wrap up this bit of the video here with our final section on the weekly digitals. Just like at the very beginning of this video, quick reminder is that these are store coupons. You can use up to 5 times the same transaction, but they're not available to clip until Wednesday, so don't go looking for them. We can put them with the manufacturer coupons and rebate apps. So if you need anything, go to the description box below and sign up. Anyway, we have the Jimmy Dean breakfast sausage. These are the 16-ounce rolls for $2.99 each. We have the large avocados or mangoes. Again, these might be regional, so keep that in mind, but they'll be $1.49 in this particular region, possibly in your own. We have the Eastern Fishery scallops or the Kroger large peeled and deveined raw shrimp. These are going to be $12 per bag there. We have the Tyson frozen chicken at $5.99 per bag. We have the Campbell's chunky soups, and then the Kroger salad dressings, the different types of dressings. These will be $1.49 each with that weekly digital. Remember, you can grab up to 5 of them, stock yourself up. We have the Kroger Party Pail ice cream for $5.99. We have the Club or Townhouse crackers for $1.99. We've been getting a lot of deals on the Club and Townhouse crackers. I have seen a lot of dollar off 2 Peely coupons on the Townhouse products in my store. Check yours. If that's the case, you can grab them for $1.49. Then we have the 40 pack of Kroger purified water and the alkaline water there. I guess that's a 24 pack. Anyway, these are going to be $3.99. I actually am so glad that's coming up. We just ran out of our last pack of water and I need to get restocked. And for $3.99 for a 40 pack is about 10 cents per drink, which is amazing. So we're going to get that. Frito-Lay multi-packs, and they're the 18 count. They're regularly priced I think they're almost $11, like $10.99. And they're now going to be $7.99 each. Another good deal that we like to grab here in my household. Dannon Greek yogurt 4 count, as well as the Thomas English muffins. And then it says the Danimals yogurt is also going to be included in this. $2.49 for those, and that'll be the 12 count of the Dannon. My littlest one, those of you that know Carmen, she loves the Danimal yogurts, loves them. I don't get them too often, but I do try to get them when they're on a pretty good deal, and so I'll be grabbing some of those for her. We have the Tide laundry detergent there, as well as the Tide pods. They're going to be $7.99, regularly priced it looks like $12.99, so good bit of savings. And finally, we haven't done a lot with this. I'm kind of disappointed. Hopefully, we have some more deals that pop up. Since today is Sunday, we're going to see a lot of new coupons come into. People always ask us, when do you see the coupons come in? Every day we can get coupons, especially digital coupons, pop up. That's pretty normal. But on Wednesdays and on Sundays, especially Sundays, a lot of coupons come into our accounts. That just tends to be the day. It used to be the day we got our insert coupons from the Sunday newspaper. So that's kind of why that's become the day to get new coupons. So we may have some new matchups for you this week. So stay tuned for that. But yes, we have this makeup, beauty, or personal care event that's going on. When you spend $15, you're going to get instant $5 savings. You can pair coupons and rebates with them. So you get some pretty good deals. I do have in Wednesday's video some matchups, but I didn't find a whole lot after that. So I was kind of disappointed. Hopefully with some new coupons we can put together, and maybe some new rebates, who knows, we can put together some pretty awesome deals. Okay. All right. So that's all I have for you this week. Please make sure you go download that cheese coupon on Sunday. If you're watching this on Monday, go see whatever today's deal is and make sure you download that. And make sure you have that. And you can, again, you don't have to go shopping on that particular day. You can go on the 16th and go grab everything in one day, one big swoop. You can grab everything. So do that for me. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll be back with you with more deals later. Bye, guys.